people of the internet. Google search Project Bluebeam. Shout out to, I like when people are hip. Google search Project Bluebeam. Shout out Banks the Third. Project Bluebeam. Are y'all hip? I don't even want to get into that right now, bro. That's a whole nother.
Crazy, right?
It looks like there was a UFO spotting, allegedly. It wasn't, of course, it wasn't real. It was a UFO spotting, of course. It was a hologram out in New York City. I think I saw somewhere somebody said it was advertising for, what's the kid's name? Lil Uzi's album or something like that. I don't bang with that kid. And then I tweeted, I said, Google search Project Bluebeam, man. I'm not even, tonight's not the conspiracy theory night. We could say that for another day, but if you know, you know, man. Google search Project Bluebeam and get hip to the tricks out here, bro. Project Bluebeam. Just type in Project Bluebeam on YouTube and go down that rabbit hole. Go down that rabbit hole, bro. Just stay sharp out here, man. There's gonna be a lot of things in the near future that's gonna be designed to deceive us. You understand? There's gonna be a lot of things, I'm telling you, that's gonna be designed for us to be fighting each other in groups and cliques, as if this, you know, it's kind of already happening now, but there's gonna be a lot of things that's happening in this world that are designed to confuse us, distract us. Things are gonna get real tricky out here, my prediction, man. Things are gonna get tricky out here starting next month. That's my prediction. Of course, if you know, you know. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. I personally don't think that our society is going to last anywhere longer than 10 years. It's a bold statement, but that's just how I feel. I think something drastic is going to happen that's going to level out the playing field. Something's going to happen that's going to put all of us on even playing fields. The rich, the poor, blacks, whites. Something's going to happen that's going to set us back a few decades in terms of our infrastructure. I don't know what. I can't call it. I can't put my finger on it. But something feels off. And I'm not the only one. I like when I see people that kind of make me feel like, okay, yeah, I agree as well too. Again, you don't ever have to agree with me. But I like when I see things and then other people kind of see it as well too. Like, okay, cool. So it's like, all right, cool. I know I'm not tripping. But again, to each his own, whether you agree with me or not. But I do think things are going to start getting dicey pretty soon. Something's going to happen at some point where people are going to start questioning authority. It's kind of already happening now. People are going to start questioning each other. Trust is going to be dismantled. Trust in authority figures is going to be dismantled if it already isn't happening now. Stay sharp out here. If I said it once, I said it a million times. Stay sharp out here to the energy and the people that are around you. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's not a game. I think the time to be playing is finished. The time to be playing around is finished, bro. It's not games out here, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And I think what's going to kick it off is this election. In my personal opinion, starting from next week, the election from November all the way to like 2035. That's the timeline I'm setting for y'all, in my personal opinion. Starting from next week to, I'm going to give you a window of 2035. Somewhere within that window, something's going to happen that's going to set us back, in my personal opinion. You say, oh, what are you getting at, bro? What do you mean by that? What do you mean something's gonna happen? Elaborate. I don't know. I'm not a prophet. But if you it's just like watching a TV show. I look at it like this, right? The reason why I'm confidently able to say that is because like it's just like watching a movie or a TV show. You know, like how you can kind of like you watch a few episodes, you kind of witness character development, whatever, and then you can kind of predict, I think this is gonna happen. Okay, every now and again, the writer's throwing a curveball. Oh, I didn't see that coming, this, that, and the other. But if you just look at our society for the past couple of years, let's take it from 2020. If you look at our society from 2020 to now, it's almost safe to assume that something's going to happen. And I know I'm not the only one that feels like this because I've been in conversations with a lot of people and you kind of see this as well too. And again, I'm not trying to scare you, increase your fear, this, that, and the other, but it's just like, I feel like something is going to happen that's going to set us back. Something's going to happen that's going to even out the playing field. All this like classism, racism, something's going to happen that's going to even out the playing field. And then we're finally going to wake up like, oh, okay, yeah, we gotta chill out. All this like, I don't know, I just been seeing a lot of stuff lately that's dividing us, bro. Again, I'm not trying to preach, but I just been witnessing a lot of things that's just like, it's designed to distract us. It's designed to lead us astray. It's designed to make us not trust each other. Stay sharp out here, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all something real. In my personal prediction, we got about 10 years. I want to say 10 max. We got by 2030. By 2030, we're living in a completely different world. I don't care what nobody say. By 2030, we're living in a completely different society. Completely different. The everyday things that we're used to doing now, the luxuries that we have now, something's gonna happen where that's not gonna be the case. It's gonna make the pandemic look like child's play. I've been saying this for some time, bro. Stay sharp out here. So what I would be doing if I'm you, and what I'm doing personally myself, start being intentional with the things that you're chasing, the things that you're doing. Start being intentional with the people that you interact with. There's certain things that you're giving your energy to. I don't know who I'm talking to out there in the world. You know how people be saying that. I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is for out there in the world, man. But there's certain things that you're giving your energy to that you shouldn't be giving your energy to, because sooner enough, it's not gonna matter. There's things that you're entertaining. There's people that you're entertaining that's taking up your attention and it's pulling away from your own personal development. And you're gonna wake up and realize that shit doesn't matter. Pay attention, bro. We're living in some times where anything can happen. We're seeing institutions fall. We're seeing people fall. Pay attention. Prominent people, prominent companies, businesses, names, things is just, you can kind of call out the like, hey man, something don't seem right. If you just sit back and just observe all sectors, pay attention to the tech, pay attention to the food, pay attention to the politics, pay attention to Hollywood, the industry. Just pay attention to a little bit of everything and you can kind of see the pieces coming together. Something is not right. It's not, bro. Something feels off, bro. I know you feel it. I know you feel it. All these hackings and oh, this was hacked today and oh, this went down today and oh, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Something feels off, man. Stay sharp out here.